This video we will talk about the output values. Output value we are using it to make the information available over the CLI. Suppose we are going to create any type of resources with the help of Terraform and we want to print the value of that particular resource. Then we are going to use the output values. Also it having the several use case, like a child module can use the output to expose a subset of resource attributes to the parents module. Also, we can use it to print the root modules information over the CLI. And sometimes we are using it to capture the remote state. So we will talk about the remote state later, and now we will see how to create a or how to print a out resource information over the CLI with the help of output values. Here we are going to create a VPC, and VPC having this name. So what we have to use it, output, and the output name will be VPC store info, and here we have to define the values, and the value will be, first of all we have to define the resource name and the basically first of all we have to define the resource and then the resource name. Our resources Google Compute Network .vpc network, sorry, Google Compute Network .vpc network. First of all we have to define this resource here, after that the resource name, and then we have to supply the ID. It will print the ID over the CLI the time when we fire the Terraform apply command. Here we are going to create a subnet. For subnet we are going to print the subnet name over the CLI. Output, and the name will be and the value will be Google Here it was going to print the subnet name over the CLI. Here we are reserving the IP address, and we are not defining the IP address over the code. So it will pick the next available free IP and assign it over the static IPs. So we are going to print the what IP Terraform reserve at the time of creating the resources. It will print over the CLI. Print internal IP underscore info. Same practice we have to follow. First of all, define the resource and then the resource name. Google underscore compute address underscore VPC TF subnet internal address and then address. Same practice we will follow with the external resource. It's external IP, so I'm going to define EIP, stand for the external IP. EIP.address. Now I'm going to execute the Terraform. Oh, sorry. Terraform init. After that, I'm going to fire the Terraform plan. Once it's done, I'm going to fire the Terraform applier. And then say yes. Here you can see that once it will create the resource, after that it will trying to print the value over the same CLI console. Here you can see that it's going to print the VPC information. This will be the VPC name, Terraform VPC network. Also, it's created a subnet. So, this is the subnet name which Terraform created, and then it's going to define the external IP. This will be the external IP which is assigned over the as a static IP. And here it's created a static internal IP address from the subnet CID range. This. Thanks, guys.